made it to part 3 of the video for reads and reps. In part 1, we discussed the read, and that included the skill that you need to be able to make the read with Junta Nakatani. Part 2 for you was the actual drill that you can do to acquire the skill that's necessary to be able to make the read. In part 3, we're going to go over the exercise that you need to strengthen and condition yourself to continually make the read and have the skill to make the read throughout the entirety of your fight, however long that is, whether it's 3 rounds if you're amateur, 3 rounds if you're a new pro, 4 rounds if you're a new pro, 6 round, 10 round, 12 round. No longer do 15 rounds anymore for you boxing fazants or historians, right? So this is the exercise for you. If you notice, we're in the weight room. I have no shoes on. You know how I'm an advocate on being able to feel your pressure points into the ground and where you should be pushing off to do complete exercises. So if you can be in a private gym where you have access to being barefoot without having to hurt yourself because you want to keep the main thing, if you drop a weight on your foot, you can't go ahead and box anymore. So obviously do it with safety protocols for you. But the exercise we're getting into is the sumo deadlift. You will see that the position for the sumo deadlift is very similar to the stance that you'll be in when you box. It's not going to be a big knee bend, but Junta, and if I switch southpaw for you guys, Junta has a very wide stance and a wide base. And in order to be able to be athletic from that stance, you have to be strong with this compound lift, which is predominantly a lower body movement, right? As a bonus for you guys, because you also know I'm a big advocate for complex training, which is the compound lift paired with a low-level plyometric. So I'm even, as a bonus, going to show you guys a low-level plyometric that I would decide. But for a disclaimer standpoint for you, we're not going to make the low-level plyometric boxing specific. We can, but I just also need you guys to understand that in order to do strength and conditioning, you don't have to be doing boxing specific movements. You don't have to be doing things that look like you're boxing. The idea is to be more athletic. The idea is to improve your movement pattern. So now when you work on the skill and the drill and the exercise and then your fuel, you understand, okay, this allows me just to make the read and I don't have to worry about anything else. So you're going to look sideways from a sumo deadlift for you. I didn't put clips on, but I did load the bar already so we can be quick because I'm worried about the total length of the video and also your guys' time. But we're getting into a sumo deadlift. The major muscle group that we're using is your posterior chain, which is your lower body in the back. A little anterior chain is going to be used, and the anterior chain is your front and your thighs. But mainly for this, you're going to be working on your groin and your abductors, but then also your glutes as well, and a little bit of hamstring.